Well, 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 well. Hello. Hey, so, today you get me, and I'm gonna talk about my keto diet. Yay! I got this really cool cookbook. I will show you. Check it out. So it is Simply Keto by Suzanne Ryan. Of keto karma, which I have no, I'll be honest, I don't know what that is. But I'm going to try some new recipes from this book. I'm very excited about it. Tonight's recipe, though, is not from this book. It is just from my brain. So, focus. This thing's having issues right now. I think it's the light in here. I am going to cook, and I will show you what I'm making tonight. Tonight, it's a sort of a Parmesan chicken thingy-mabobber that I made. I found a low-sugar marinara sauce. I'll show you. But first, I want to show you this room, because I'm currently in our back workroom, and it's mostly used for me. I do a lot of things in here, but we are going to turn it into a sort of dual co-op sort of office for the summer, because it's going to get hot. We're having a really weird summer so far. It's July 10th, I think, today, which is weird that it's not any hotter than it's been. We're gonna have 5 days of 80s, and then it goes right back into the 70s. So I don't know, it's so weird. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. So we moved the couch, which used to be here, and then we moved it over here. Those are prototype bags. In the closet, so that we could put a desk there, so that Amy can sew in here with the air conditioner. Otherwise, she will die of heat, probably. Those are big doors. Those are mirrors that we're hanging up. They're the closet door mirrors, but we put them down there for now. And then I cleaned the desk. It's clean. Excuse the can of soda. And then we cleaned out our inventory area and made it a little bit more prettier. And then this corner was just trashed. I mean, there's still some stuff on the ground that I have to vacuum, but yeah. So, pretty exciting that we cleaned this room. Also, we had a couple of earthquakes. Pretty weird. On July 4th, we were at Toy Story, had an earthquake. Well, it didn't last that long, but it was apparently, I think it was like a 6.8. And then the very next night we had a 7.1, which was a kind of a crazy earthquake. Our pool was going crazy, all sorts of stuff. So anyways, let's get into the cooking. Rambled enough. Shout out to this awesome brand that I found, Valhalla Wear. I like their hat. This isn't sponsored. I just liked their t-shirt and hat that I got. Okay, so I'm going to start cooking here with this stuff. So this is all I need, minus the chicken, which is still in the fridge. I don't take it out till I need it, but I'm gonna do these seasonings mixed with this and an egg. Also, I found this, the no sugar added Prego. It's pretty awesome. It has, I don't know, let's see if they can focus. There it goes. Oh. It says 9 grams, well 7 net carbs for every half cup. So I'm going to have to do a good job about measuring this to use. I think I'm going to use a quarter of a cup just to have like 5-ish carbs or so. So yeah. So, also, I forgot one thing. Can't forget this. This is the best thing to cook chicken in that I have discovered. It tastes so good. So Kerrygold butter. Oh my gosh. I don't think it has carbs. Let's see. Nope, no carbs. Big old 0 right there. You can focus. There you go. So yeah. So this whole meal will probably cost me like 7 or so carbs. Hopefully, we'll see. Okay, I'm putting seasoning ins. I just put garlic and onion into the egg. I'm going to do some of this, which is basil, and then oregano. It's hard to do one-handed.
Do you want me to hold it?
Oh yes, please. Okay. I'm going to stir this up. So it's nice and ready. And then I'm gonna do some Parmesan cheese. And then do more thingies. So oregano, and basil. This is not a recipe, by the way. This is just from my brain. So we'll see if it's any good or not. Do garlic.
We'll see if your brain is any good or not.
Then onion salt. I put onion powder in here, but I'll just do a little bit of the onion.
Because you're not putting any salt or pepper in?
Yeah, no salt and pepper. That's the salt that I'll be using. So then we will take another fork and stir this up so that it's nice and ready for the chicken. Okay, so I'm not going to get the chicken yet, but I am going to do this. So we have 1/4 cup. And I'm going to measure exactly 1/4 cup.
Why?
Well, because I don't want to go over the carbs.
Well, how many carbs are in 1/4 cup?
I think it's 7 for a half a cup. Maybe I'll do a little more. Okay.
You're so exact.
I know. So it's like 3/4 of a 1/4 of a cup. Oops, that's probably like 1/3 of a cup, right? Math is hard for me. Then I'm going to warm that up so that I can just pour it on top of my chicken once the chicken's done. But no sugar added sauce. Good for this diet. And if you're trying to cut back on sugar, good. Okay, so next step is take the chicken, dip it in here, dip it in that, dip it in here, dip it in that. I don't really know what I'm doing. But check how thin this is. That's so crazy. Okay. I might need help. Will you help me? Thanks. Okay. Alright.
Alright, I'm making the executive choice. I'm starting to warm up your pan.
Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, I probably should put butter in there first.
Well, warm it up first and then we'll put butter in.
Okay. I don't know how to cook. Okay. Here we go. Get this out of the way. And then I'll take the very thin piece of chicken and I'll do this. Right? That's how you do it.
This is your brain, Eric. I'm just watching and enjoying its beauty.
It's beauty.
Yeah, your beautiful brain.
And I'll do this. Probably should have been using tongs for this.
We probably also should be showing people. Yes, but we do not have tongs in this house currently.
Correct. Then I will do this again.
I bet you this is going to turn out good.
Yeah, we should have done 2
Eggs.
eggs. That's right. Okay, and then this again. And then I should have thought about those 3 more. Okay, hold on. Turn off the camera. Okay, I figured out what I was doing here. This is Trader Joe's Quatro Formaggio cheese. Super good. Delicious. What I'm going to do is take this and then put it on here. Because why not, right? And so then I will have extra cheesy deliciousness. Alright, time to fry the pan. Okay, so I have butter going, and as soon as this is melted, I will throw in the chicken. Also, Amy's having the same thing she's been eating 3 days in a row now.
Yes. Chicken shawarma from Trader Joe's.
Is it good?
Yes.
So good. Alright, my chicken is cooking. This is warming up. Looking good with the cheese on there. It smells really good. So, we'll see.
I second that.
Amy seconds it.
Yeah.
So I flipped one side and it looks amazing. Look at all that cheese deliciousness. Oh man, I'm excited to eat this. Okay, so I just took it out and this is what it looks like. It looks amazing. So I think this is going to be a win. Second piece is in now cooking. And and we'll be done in a few minutes. This is super thin, so it does not need very long to cook at all. And the middle's totally white, so yay! Alright, here is my completed dinner. Chicken Parmesan with Quattro Formaggio cheese. You know what, I'm gonna write the recipe below so that you can try it yourself, but it looks amazing. We'll see how it tastes, and I'll let you know after I am done eating. Okay, so I have to say, that was really good. Downside, I think I used too much garlic salt because it was super salty. It also might be the cheese. I'm guessing it's probably more than likely the cheese, but oh, that was really good. I'm definitely going to put the recipe below so that if you are interested to try it out yourself. It's super easy to do, really good. It really tasted like breaded chicken, which I've been missing a little bit. Like I said, it's a little salty. Maybe next time I won't use so much of the Quatro cheese. I don't know if it was that or if it was the Parmesan cheese, but oh, it was so good. Definitely 2 thumbs up from me. Great recipe. And then tomorrow I will be filming making a recipe from the Simply Keto recipe book. So I'm gonna pick one out and go grocery shopping in the morning, and then I will let you know what it is. Hello. So it's the next day. I am excited to try a recipe from the Simply Keto cookbook. I've decided to have this not focus on my face for some reason. There we go. I've decided on this. I will show you. I'm going to do the breaded chicken tenders, this one, with some keto honey mustard. So I'm gonna go to the store and get the stuff that I need. Looks good. I've never had flaxseed, what is it, golden flaxseed meal before, so I don't really know what that's gonna be like, but I'm gonna try the honey mustard. I love honey mustard, so it should be an interesting situation. So I'm gonna go to the store, and in a couple hours I will start cooking. Hello, it is dinner time, so I'm going to, oh, that's bad, sorry, woo, right out there. I'm gonna do my honey mustard sauce, so I'll show you how to make that. So I have my ingredients. Today we took a trip to Sprouts, thank you, to get this Swerve sugar replacement. I've never had it before. Should be interesting. Let's combine this stuff. Okay, I have all of my ingredients there in the bowl, and so I'm gonna mix. It's weird, the sugar smells, I can smell it. It smells good. I've never had Swerve confectionery sugar before, so this should be very interesting. Okay, I think it's mixed together. Time to taste it. Well, I might add more of something to it. It's super mustardy, not so much of the sweet. So I don't know. Might add a little bit. Maybe I didn't put enough of the sugar because it's powdery, and so it's kind of hard to figure out how much it is to, or a couple tablespoons. So maybe I'll add a little bit more, and we'll taste again. Okay, so I added a little bit more. Sorry, this camera is being weird. I added a little bit more of the Swerve, and that did the trick. It is pretty good. So if you get the Simply Keto cookbook, and I'll link it below, this honey mustard sauce, I would say, for me personally, I like things super sweet. That's part of my problem, obviously. So the sweetener has carbs in it, but if you have the carbs to spare, I'd say add a little extra just to kind of give it a little bit more of the sweetness flavor that honey mustard usually has. Otherwise, if you're a really big fan of mustard, keep it the original recipe because it's gonna be mustardy too. So, but yeah, I give it a thumbs up. Can't wait to make the chicken and dip the chicken in this tonight. Okay, so here are my ingredients for this meal. This is the picture. I don't know if I'll get it to be as beautiful as that, but let's try. Okay, so I have my chicken ready. There's no room for that. So I have thin cut or thin sliced chicken breast. Sorry, I'm super tired today. And this is ready. So basically I'm just dipping these in here and then in here, and then it's a bake. Fun fact, didn't know this needed parchment paper. Obviously I didn't read the directions correctly, but I'm gonna use foil instead. Hopefully that's okay. I know that's, we'll see, I guess. They might not turn it out as good. But yeah, so I'm gonna dip chicken. I'm not gonna film it because I am one-handed and Amy's in the other room doing some stuff, so I am all alone in here. And so I'm gonna dip and then I'll show you what they look like before I put them in the oven. Okay, so this is what it looks like. If it wants to focus. It's very messy to do this because the mayonnaise sticks to your fingers really well. Also, I got a bunch of the seeds underneath my fingernails, which was interesting, but probably need to cut my fingernails. But what do you think? This is before it's cooked. I mean, I'd say it's kind of closer to the texture at least. Alright, let's pop this in the oven and I will update you when it's done. So I realized I made a mistake. I am not the best at cooking, but I got this whole grain flaxseed instead of golden flaxseed. So I tried to look it up and it looks like it's just more based like the protein content stuff. It kind of looks the same, so hopefully it doesn't mess up the recipe too bad. I just checked on the chicken and it definitely does not look like the picture, so I probably did something wrong. But I think it still needs to cook for a couple more minutes and then I will pull it out of the oven. Okay, this is what it looks like. Just kidding, that's the picture and this is what it looks like. It looks nothing like that because I used the wrong flaxseed. It is darker. Chicken's cooked. It is not as, like, this looks crispy, right? And this does not look so crispy. So I'm thinking maybe next time I might actually like deep fry them or something to maybe get them crispier if I try this again. Still have to taste it. Let you know how it goes. Honey mustard is a plus, so that's good. We'll see how this tastes. Full candid moment right now. I did not like that flaxseed meal. Not my thing. It was, I couldn't eat it. So I'm just gonna make myself regular chicken. But the honey mustard is really good. So now I know. That's fine. That's why we try these things, right? Well, that was a little bit of a bust tonight. But what can you do? Trying new things. It's really important on this diet to kind of broaden your range. I'm a pretty boring eater on the keto diet. I kind of stick to the same couple meals, and I think I'm starting to get a little burnt out, especially with tacos. And so I think it's good that I branch out a little bit and try something new. But didn't like it tonight. But there's a ton of recipes in that book that I still really want to try. There's a really bunch of breakfast things like a waffle and pancakes and that kind of stuff that I might do for dinner instead of breakfast. But yeah, so the first night dinner was really good. A little salty, I would say almost too salty. I think the next time I do it I would use far less cheese, but I mean it was good. Definitely crispier than the chicken I had tonight, which was a little bitter. So yeah, so thanks for joining me today. I know this is probably a short video, but I just wanted to show off some new recipes and talk about and show what you can eat on keto. So if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, hit the subscribe. We'll have a ton of these coming in. Next week, Amy will have the second part of her Weight Watchers Trader's Joe week stuff that she went out and bought a ton of things. And so, but yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.